Alex Jones. Really, I have to say this is a tour. This is a tour de force. I think we're barely even going to be able to have any commentary over this. This is his live feed response, and also the main takeaway here is Alex Jones, but just no one. I mean, of course, Rex Tillerson is going to immediately go to the Mick resistance, and they don't care that he was the head of Exxon. They don't care that he's a plutocrat who's involved in everything from abuses of people and, every continent of the globe, that he's made his fortune off of a rapacious, human-killing, planet-destroying industry, that in a normal administration, we would see him as, oh my God, look at this horrific oil baron who cares nothing about any other U.S. national interest other than natural resource development. In the context of this administration, because he supports the Iran deal alone and recognizes that Trump is a neffing moron, he gets some credit. But please, let's not forget who he is. Now, that being said, the subtext of his rage here is pretty funny, and Alex Jones's commentary is going to land at home.
We are all bound by that common commitment to support and defend the Constitution, to bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and to faithfully discharge the duties of our office.
Well, this is all coded.
As a State Department, we're bound together by that oath.
This is really cryptic.
We remain steadfast here in Washington and at posts across the world, many of whom are in danger-pay situations without their families.
This is some kind of signal to the stay-behind networks.
The world needs selfless leaders like these.
He's really proven to be a double
Ready
agent.
to work with long-standing allies, new emerging partners and allies, who now, many are struggling as democracies, and in some cases are dealing with human tragedy, crisis of natural disasters, literally crawling themselves out of those circumstances.
This is all coded.
These are experiences that no lecture hall in an academic environment or at a think tank can teach you. Only by people going to the front lines to serve can they develop this kind of talent. To the men and women in uniform, I'm told for the first time in most people's memory, the Department of State and Department of Defense have a close working relationship where we all agree the U.S. leadership starts with diplomacy. The men and women in uniform at the Department of Defense, under the leadership of Secretary Mattis and General Dunford, protect us as Americans and our way of life daily, at home and abroad. As an all-volunteer military.
All right, well, he's just basically virtue signaling now, but that earlier stuff.
I have to say, if military worship becomes virtue signaling in the vernacular, I don't have a problem with that. Keep going.
Home and abroad. As an all-volunteer military.
All right, well, he's just basically virtue signaling now, but that earlier stuff about taking the oath and everybody needs to stay at their posts and everything, that was stay at your post, I guess means deep state. Stay there, hang on, cavalry's coming. But let me tell you, there's major infiltration. And look, I'm not even saying Tillerson's a bad guy, but he's a yes man. He can't handle the pressure of what I'm sure they've done to him. But the word is, he's being removed and was so stunned by what he was told Friday that he couldn't be seen for a day because people try to cover their butts. Buddy, there's no covering your butt in this battle. We're going in 100%. Get that through your head. We'll be right back.
I think it's like somehow like the sinister thing turned into was pissed off because he was fired by a fucking moron over a tweet. Turned into like, you need to get the secret code to tell the globalist deep state infiltrators to stay in their post. Was translated. Looks like, and the oath that he's talking about that they signed, that secret thing, yeah, it's the Constitution, which I thought Alex Jones was pretty jazzed about. I thought I love all that other stuff. He's just like, we have to help people that are dealing with famines. Oh yeah, it's code.
That's a very distilled version of what Alex does, though, because he's like, I'm going to play this thing and then tell you that you can't understand it.
Right.
Like you don't have the decoder ring to understand this. So I'm going to tell you that I'm on it. I'm interpreting this in real time, but I'm not going to tell you what the code is. I'm just going to tell you it's coded.
So great.